Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
In silver and black, going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Newton. And the Raiders have got him.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50. Gun. Oh, you got D? Mike.
From the gun, here's Newton. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 61 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Shift. Go, Chief. Express.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. The carry here for the big tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Here's Jacobs. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
DeAndre Washington, his first carry. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He's checking. Crash.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
OP. No. Express. Wide. Get wide. 734. Mike, check. 59. Who's right, Chief? Kill. Express.
Now Washington. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I'm coming. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 30. Express. Check. Express. Check. Hey, zoom. Do. Slam.
On 2nd down now. It's Washington. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
54. Let's go, team. Express. It's going to be a long day. Check. Kill. Crouch. Hey, exit. Check Mike 54.
On 1st and goal, Washington. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
29. 54. Hey, echo. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Can't use McCaffrey. He just got hit. If he does hit him, he's going to be a little fatigued. Got a bunch.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Hey! Hey, man! 50, double dog, that's the way.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Let's get it.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey. Express. 637. Right there. 54. Right there. Express. Lost the pass. Mike 5-4. Express. 5-4.
Yeah, let's get Sackler.
From the gun, it's Carr. Now he'll let it go deep left side. He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for the Raiders. 41 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jacobs now. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Right there. 50. Express. 54, Mike. Go, go, go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Express. Mike 5-4. Let's go. Mike 54. Mike. That's right. Hey, move that down.
On 2nd and 9. Carr. He's airing it out for Williams.
Why are you overthrowing it? Oh, he caught it!
Gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Hell, I thought I threw a pick.
5. That one good for 37 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Still, though,
a chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Kill. Hey, watch it. Check 26. Check 36.
Right back to Washington. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check it out, Reed. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check. Lock it. Express. Ain't no way. Twitch. Watch the twins. Check the ladies.
They run with Washington. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of Scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
7:34. Hey, Foxtrot.
Now Carr.
Oh!
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. K-Wad short with a sack. That's 315 pounds a man right there.
Damn!
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. A surprising move to go.
Quarterback won't throw the ball. They got Carr slow as fuck on here. I know he down faster than what they got him at. Shouldn't be getting outran by defensive tackles. I know that's one thing for sure.
For it predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
Under 10.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Mike 5-4.
They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mike 54.
At the 12-yard line.
Express. Right on one.
Alert 3. Find down.
Staying on the ground with Washington. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Walk 54. Let's pick it up. It's out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get up.
Express.
Check.
On 1st down, Washington stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. On 2nd down, it's Washington. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They get it to Washington, running left. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
34-yard line.
Down. 180. One. Later one. X3. 218. Chopper. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. You're mine. 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Express. Good job.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
93. 93.
From midfield, here's Carr. Lets it go for Nelson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On the ground, Richard. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Later 2.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Express.
They'll run. It's Washington.
Man, come
and he's
on!
not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line.
Damn, man. Got cheated right there, dude. There's no way he cuts back like that. No way. So gay, man. Damn.
Scrimmage.
The tackle by Brian Burns. It's a turnover on downs.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Newton's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Gun, gun.
50, Mike 50. I know he ain't got it. 50, Mike 50. Yeah. 50's the Mike. 50.
Newton steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
White Monday down. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
694.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Carr on the give. It's Washington. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Running it, Washington. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Trying to pound it in with Washington. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. DeAndre Washington with time running out, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
He's checking crowd.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. One last throw here for Newton. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Run. Samuel got that two little catches, and that's it. Other than that, he was shut down. He got that bullshit ass sack. But I got the interceptions. Crazy ass game now. Jesus. Very good. Needed that win. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Try to get that run scheme out there for y'all. You know, if you pay attention to it a little bit, you can kind of catch on to what I'm doing.